So, what made me so damn special that God want me to be the avatar? Well, 'cause it's me, bitch. That's why. How you know? Because I'm in everybody's ass and it's being exposed. All these different people from around the world is talking about Tar Battle and Tata Battle. They all know Smoke. They know me. Them is all my real names, okay? Or let's say Tata not really my real name, but Tata is just a nickname for Tar. T-A, Battle. And like I said, Nipsey saying Tar Battle plain as day in his shit. Meaning he's saying the fucking name without no little beatboxes and speakers and shit behind it and weird shit to make it sound funny. He's saying it plain as day. And he did it on purpose so that people couldn't challenge me when I brought my ass out here, and they challenged me anyway because they didn't believe him. You understand? They didn't believe he was talking to somebody named Tar Battle. And now they realize it ain't about him because there was a whole lot of motherfuckers talking to Tar Battle. Yeah. Now you're seeing it because you play the songs in reverse. It's still saying Tar Battle. Who can do that? Only God can do that. Only God can jump in everybody's mind and make them say the same shit out their fucking mouth, and they all don't even know they talking the same language until she show her face. Because like I said, I'm the mothership. So once they jump in me, they all start coming online, meaning they all know the same thing. Because this whole time, people have only been able to jump into one or two or three people. They ain't been all able to jump in the same person because it take a lot of energy. It take a lot of energy to take these spirits on. That's why Ra jumped in my body before I left Seattle. And he let me know, bitch, you're going to have to build your strength up because you're going to have to do some shit when these spirits jump down in your ass. Because one, you got to be happy and your heart got to be open. Or you got to be high out your mind on some drugs. I don't do drugs. So they got to get me happy. They got to level me up and make me feel special as shit. And then they put the song on, whatever song it is that they like, or somebody say a trigger word for the MK Ultra or whatever it is. Let's call it that, but really that ain't what it is, but we're going to call it that. Or they call my name Tata. And then they call the motherfucker name who they want to draw down in my ass. And I'm going to start dancing. And I'm going to dance they dance. I'm going to dance the gangsters dance. You know how Nas say the gangsters ghost dance? That's what they talking about. They jump down in your body and they make your ass dance whatever way they like to dance. And what happened when I came down here? When Nipsey died, I got down here before his funeral. And I went in front of that marathon store. And there was a bunch of people out there. I know none of them people, and I had all my bags with me. He told me to bring my ass down there. I smoked a cigar, and it jumped in my ass. And that damn Fly Crippin' song came on. I had never heard it before because they was playing his music and shit outside. And I started dancing and shit. And it jumped up in my body and started fucking me right in front of everybody. And somebody came up on me and put a bike in front of me, and that motherfucker was doing whatever, having me dancing and shit. I said, what in the fuck is this? Because Nipsey had never really jumped in my body like that. Everybody else had to a certain extent. All the other people that I'm talking about, except for Nas. Kid Cudi, Noriega, you know the nigga. Ice Cube, shit, I can't think of these niggas' name, and I don't know why. Warren G, of course Tupac. And Tupac do it the best, and why they know he can control me. Like I said, they gotta get you happy. And once they get up in your body, one person can control you and the rest of them got to get on you like that. That's why they say they like riding my ass, because that's what it's called Spirit Mountain. And they can move your body. That mean if they somewhere jacking their dick off or fucking a bitch while they jumping in my body, I'm going to feel whatever they doing to that bitch, or I'm going to feel whatever they doing to their dick. And they in my body so they can make my coochie clench up. So they can make you have an orgasm. It can make it feel like it's a dick in there. That's how it works for you bitches that don't know. Yeah, they can make it feel like they got a dick in there. Whatever they doing to that person or whatever they imagining doing to you, it's going to feel like that. They kissing on your neck, you're going to feel it. If they rubbing on your titty, you're going to fucking squeeze your own damn titties. If they hunching you or hunching on you or gyrating your hips going to gyrate and they're going to be looking like you're fucking. So sometimes when these bitches out here dancing, catching the Holy Ghost, they fucking the spirit. That's why everybody say people married to Jesus. Because Jesus be jumping in people doing shit. I don't know if he necessarily be hunching on them, but he be making them feel so goddamn good they don't know what to do. They start hollering. And when they go, ah! And why they be hollering? Because he in their body making them feel good and they can't do nothing but shout because it's the Holy Ghost. So that's what happened. So Nipsey hadn't done none of that. So I came all the way down to Seattle based on the strength that he jumped in my body and I trusted him. You understand? Because you seen it on the video that I put on my YouTube. And I'm tired of saying the same shit because you can see him jump in my body. You can see exactly when he jumped in my body. I did his goddamn sign. The same time he told me I had never heard that fucking album. And in reality, I still hadn't heard it that day because I was talking back to his ass and I wouldn't even listen to what the fuck he was saying because he was talking to me in the music and I was talking back, singing and soccer shit back. And Tupac jumped in my body too because Nipsey said in the song, he said, go get Tupac right in the middle of his song. And so Tupac came in and showed his goddamn ass. And I started crying because he must have been telling me some shit like, bitch, I love you. I can't wait to see you or whatever the fuck he was saying. It made me cry. You understand? These motherfuckers is loving on my ass and you bitches don't know what it is. Because you really fucking these niggas in real life. And sometimes they be having a bitch dumping you because sometimes you know how they come at you, on each other and grab each other's shoulder and shit. That's what they be doing. They be putting a spirit of somebody on that person when they see that person wide open. So when you singing and shit and you get to really singing, you know, people in church, they get to singing and shit and then your stomach muscles start working, your diaphragm start going in and out, and that make you easier for Jesus to jump in you because I said Jesus and different spirits ride on the breath. So once you get to singing loud and shit, you get to fucking, they could jump in your ass. That's why all these celebrities and shit like Rihanna be crying on stage or Beyonce be crying on stage because somebody jump in their ass, and 9 times out of 10 it's me jumping in their ass. And they be crying because I be saying something nice to them and let them know everything gonna be okay. Or they be hearing me and Ramon talking. Or they be hearing me and Tupac talking to each other while we in their body. You understand? And they hear and see the love and they say, God damn, this is some good shit. This is some real love. Oh my God. That's why they be crying. That's why Mary Jane be crying. Because they be having me in their ass. And that's why Nipsey said he cried in the booth. I ain't been in no damn booth with him in no real life, but his homies have, so they know he was in there crying and shit. They probably were wondering why the fuck is this nigga crying. Because he was singing and rapping, and once he was doing that, he called my name. Because my name is in the music. He called my name. Because they say top to the top, that sound like top top. That's what they be saying sometimes. So it's a code to call my name down. You understand? And they call me down in your ass, and I'm going to get in your ass and I feel good. And then once you get me in your ass, I'm going to still be with your ass. I'm going to be flying around, so all the people around you going to start doing weird shit. And you're going to be like, is that bitch? And I'm going to be in your head and say, yeah, that's me. Tata, motherfucker. It's Tata Battle in the motherfucking house. That's why the women that be singing in them songs, if you ever notice, like the Snoop Dogg songs and some of Nipsey songs, they don't really never have the woman name. It just be a bitch singing in the background. And she be singing because she's singing back the conversation. You understand? And that song, Bulgari Shades, Nipsey's telling you what happened. He said he smoked some weed and sat back and I sat and talked to him and told him, nigga, I ain't fucked up about your money. Tell me about you or what kind of nigga you is. That's why they know me. Because it's me in real life. That's why I said Tupac talked about ass. He realized my spirit is old, but my body on the planet was young. That's why he said, Mama, just a little girl. Because they was talking to me, and they knew I was a gangster-ass bitch, meaning my ass is crazy as fuck, like I am real now. I'm really crazy like that. That's why I said that bitch Tata is me. And you motherfuckers seem to think it's my daddy. But what you need to realize is when your ass is God, it's only one of you. Right? While they show the two faces of the person, it'd be one face going this way and one face going this way. Because God got two dualities of genders. So sometimes I have to go and jump in a man and then jump in a woman and make them have a baby together so I can come down here in the flesh. That's what they call the Messiah. That's what they call the Christ. When two people have gotten a spirit to make these two folks come together to have a baby so that baby will have the right DNA. That's why they say you choose your parents. And like I said, the bloodlines of these Masons and these different families that all have sex with each other, clans and shit, they all know this because they want to be able to keep on drawing themselves down into their bloodlines. So a certain amount of time have to pass, or if it don't, they know that that person who is their wife in another life is gonna come back as their daughter. That way you be seeing Trump and talking shit, nasty shit about his goddamn daughter and shit. You be thinking he fucking her, and he probably don't. And some of these weird motherfuckers probably do. That's why they be wanting to fuck these kids, because they know these kids got ancient spirits in them. And they know these spirits from different realms. And they know these spirits is some freaks of real life. Because that's what these fucking ancient ancestors are. They some freaks. They was fucking and doing all kind of fucking and shit. They was having orgies and shit. But they know that child is a child. So the child can't be doing all that fucking. That's why you gotta wait till a motherfucker be grown. That's why they have arranged marriages and shit. That's what this shit is about. That's why I said it's a royal bloodline. And throughout these different clans, they all know that somewhere, somehow, God is gonna jump into somebody. That's why Drake made that song God's Plan. It said, "Might go down as G.O.D." That's me. Having him sing and let him know, motherfucker, I'm God, bitch. And when I get here, you bitches better have it ready for me. And I want to surprise all these motherfuckers because they're going to try to play me because I already know the future. So that's why they're letting this shit play out. Yeah, Future and Lil Uzi Vert has a whole CD talking about Pluto and Pluto X. And you're talking about Ramon. They're letting you know Ramon is up. Because I had to wake your ass up because he's my husband. He the one I love the most. That's why I've been going crazy about Kid Cudi, because he had Ramon in him. But he didn't have him all the way in him because his spirit was not up out the ocean. So when I went down to the ocean a few days ago, I brought Ramon's spirit up. So everybody want to know why I took off running. Because after I dragged them niggas up out the sand, on my fucking fins, on my tippy toes through that sand, after I called Ramon, because in Kid Cudi's song, it's cold in there, because Ramon was like, bitch, you going to go down to this ocean and you going to sing for me. And when you sing for me, I'm going to jump in your body, because he was waiting somewhere in that water. He said, the bitch is coming on this day, and we all going to come, and we're going to jump in her ass, and we're going to get out this goddamn water. So I went down there to the ocean, started singing Kid Cudi's songs all loud and shit, and Ramon was making me say what he wanted me to say instead of what the song said, and it was a ritual. So everybody said, I'm telling Ramon, come save me. No, the Ramon was telling me to save his fucking ass. Y'all, why Michael Jackson made that song, What About Us? That was me talking to Ramon. That's why Michael Jackson was looking like a female, because he knew it was me in his ass and I'm a woman. And he's saying, Ramon, what about us? What about me? What about me, Ramon? That's me saying, Ramon, bitch, once I save you, nigga, you better save me, because these goddamn kids is crazy. Meaning what's going on right now don't want to bring me no fucking money, because they all think it's a game. They all trying to figure out how I know what they know. That's what they talking about. That's what Future said. Well, how the fuck this bitch know what's going on with us if she's sitting down there in Nipsey's neighborhood? Because I ain't left this neighborhood. I be around here every fucking day, all goddamn day long. I live in this neighborhood. At first I was just coming down here, but now I live here. So I ain't left the neighborhood. So everybody know I ain't went nowhere. That's why the bitch trying to figure out how I got this. They trying to figure out how I got this purse. Yeah, that's what they said in the song. They want to know how I got this purse. Did I steal it? Bitch, I ain't been nowhere. I've been on these videos all day, every day. You know, it take time to make the videos. The video is 20, 30 minutes long, and then I have to upload them. I do 10 a day. Some of them I ain't uploaded. This watch, they want to know. I told you. Nipsey walked me over there. He had me get on the bus and come out from the airport, because he told everybody I'm going to be at the LAX, nigga. What the fuck you think of me? You know his ass didn't live at the LAX, but I did. While I was homeless, I was sleeping in that motherfucker. He told everybody where I was going to be. And he made them songs a long time ago, and it's happening now. He told everybody I was going to come with his chain. He said the Mexican was to have his back. The Mexicans gave me the dog tag. That's Saul's dog tag. He gave it to me to let you motherfuckers know, because I know bitch was going to try to snatch this off my neck. Somebody want to snatch this chain, because they don't like me having it, because they know somebody gave it to me, and that person probably would have never gave that shit up, because they know ain't nobody else gonna have one. So why would they give it to me? Because Nipsey made them nigga give it to me, because he like a smoker, he crack, and Nipsey could jump in the ass real good. That's why. This ring came from that nigga Patches. He said, well, a Mexican lady was driving and she dropped a bag out her car. He tried to stop her and tell her to pick it up, and she said, fuck you, nigga, and drove off. And he opened the bag up, and this ring was in there. He said, bitch, I want to give it to you. Tupac gave me this ring, you funky hoes. One of Nipsey's friends, Momma, came and gave me these earrings. She said Nipsey sat at her dinner table many times with her out in this neighborhood. You understand? That brother Shaka gave me them shoes he had in his bag. He said, bitch, you're powerful. What the fuck can make me give you them shoes? I said, I didn't make you do shit. He said, somebody made me do it. It was Nipsey. Told him, get that bitch them shoes. She needs some shoes. She ain't got no money. Ain't nobody giving her no money. So I want you to give her some shit so she don't be running around in flip-flops every day, all day. So that's what I mean. Another lady rolled up to me. I was sitting out there just before I got not homeless. And I was sitting out there with some flip-flops on. She said, do you need some shoes? I said, yeah. She put out a pair of white leather I don't know, Gucci shoes, some shit. I can't remember, whatever them shoes were. She pulled the shoes out and she gave them to me. And it had a little tag on it that said, God loves you. Them came from Nipsey. Another lady came up to me while I was sitting out there and gave me $100 out of nowhere. Them is Nipsey's people coming up to me saying, Nipsey, let me know you need some shit, bitch. So my kids, I guess they want to know what's going on. Because they keep on saying, oh, that's your daddy telling you to do this. And that's your mama telling you, no, nigga, it's me. Because I was telling them to do the shit that they was doing before I got here and told them I'm coming and I'm going to be your child and get ready for my ass. Because they're going to fuck with you and fuck your life up so that you don't be together when I get down here. You understand? Because I think my mama was on drugs or something. I don't know if she was crackhead, but she was on some kind of drug because she had the spirits able to get in her ass too. Okay? And my daddy was a priest. I told you that. Some kind of fucking, I don't know, maybe he was an Ifa priest or something. I don't know. Because I don't know about him because he died when I was 5. And they lied about him. They lied about every single part of his life to me. So I don't know a lot. Everything I'm finding out from the spirit because I told you when my brother died, my dad got released. Because these bitches could put these niggas' spirit into a child. Okay? So some of these people is mad because they wanted the spirit of these niggas to be in another place and they with me. Because I'm God. You understand? Now where they wanted to be. Because they know my name. Because I told them what my name is going to be. And I told them who I was. And they said, we're going to wake you up and make you remember. Because don't nobody want to hear no shit like this. Don't nobody want to hear no shit like this. And knowing everybody been dogging me the fuck out and doing what the fuck they want. Look at that shit. Don't nobody want to fucking be God and everybody talking shit and doing what the fuck they want to them. And that's why these celebrity niggas is letting you know. And that Future and Lil Uzi Vert song, Plastic, they said Ta is legit. That's them letting you know, motherfuckers, we know this bitch. And she is who she says she is. And we know she is because she in our ass making us do shit. That's why Justin Bieber said, she made me pledge allegiance to her ass. You understand this? I'm Jesus' mama, because that's what Jesus is. The son of God. You just didn't want God to be a woman. Because God could be a woman or a man, depending on how they want to come down, but we all know God is a woman. So Virgin Mary is God. That's why they call me the hip-hop Mary, because I've been going through the hip-hop niggas, because they got that flow, that flow that's like a gun, a bullet. Because when you speak that shit, it's a ritual. That's why Nipsey said we witch rolling on you motherfuckers. It's ritual. You understand? These are spells. For people who just think this nigga was just out here doing some gang shit and he was just, you know, whatever. That's why the people who's in the gangs, they do the same masonry symbols of the Masons. What do you think that is? That's God, motherfuckers. That's what that is. So I'm breaking it down because they want me to break it down because they want to know how they can help me. So Nipsey wants you niggas to know all you got to do is say what you want her to have and somebody going to bring it to her. Because I don't know how this shit got to me. Because like I said, when I was in that airport, somebody was fucking with me. The police was fucking with me and different people. And this man that was in the airport with me, white man, I'm going to post the videos up. Every time I played Kid Cudi song, this white man was sitting there. He was sleeping next to me on the floor and shit. And he kept on bringing me food and shit. And then one day he started bringing me items. Like he brought me this little necklace, this little metal necklace. I said, what the fuck is this? He wanted me to put it in a video. They brought me some clothes. They brought me a suitcase and left it there, told somebody to put a spell on and say, don't nobody else touch this but her. And guess what? That shit was somebody's shit right out their fucking house. And some of them niggas is dead. So motherfuckers want to know where I got this shit. I don't really know until they tell me later or somebody start questioning me about it. Oh, and they want me to show this. Hey, you. Fine, how are you? Hold on, I'm doing a video. They want me to show you this. They want me to show you this jacket. Harley Davidson. Original. For you hoes that think it ain't Harley Davidson. That's Ed Hardy. You remember Nipsey's song where he said, Ed Hardy on my waist? Yeah, I had it wrapped around my waist, motherfuckers. He telling you everything in code, what the fuck I'm gonna be like and what I'm gonna look like and what I'm gonna be saying. They told you my hair was gonna be golden. That's why they had me dye my hair blonde. That's why a lot of these bitches, these niggas want your hair blonde, because it's easier for me to jump down in your ass if you're gonna be looking like what I'm gonna look like when I come through. Okay? This is what's going on. Yeah, that lady tried to stop me while I was in the middle of my video saying, hi, I ain't got time for you bitches. I don't give a fuck about what you bitches have to say because I'm on a mission. I'm running my marathon, Ta marathon. Yeah, and double up, he's saying, Ta. That's what that man is saying. You think they don't know what the fuck they saying when they saying it plain as day? It's written down. It say Ta. What the fuck is a Ta? It's me, bitch. It's me. And they want you to know how my magic works. Because in all actuality, I don't really know if Nipsey got me this shit. I'm just thinking it's coming from him because he the one in my body the most. Well, he always in my body, but he the one I let speak the most. He the one I let control me the most. Him and Tupac. Because Tupac do what he want to do. Because they all tag team on my ass. That's what they be saying. They be running trains and shit on my ass. All they talking about is running trains, flipping different switches so different people could take control. That's why Nipsey's talking about Pac and different people talking about Pac all the time in their song, because they knew when I was coming that would be a code for Pac to jump his ass out, and they know he like Newports. Okay? They know Tupac like orange juice. The people who know Tupac know he like orange juice. Okay? They told you I was gonna come through with that fire. This is the Infinity Fire perfume. It's spraying my fire. Y'all don't know the code because you don't really know what's going on, and you trying to guess some shit, and you don't really like these niggas, so you really not listening to their music the right way. Because all their music has messages for me. Every last fucking song. And you're jealous. And I don't know why you're jealous of me, because I'm out here homeless looking crazy, right? With this good old Coach purse. I guess they want me to show you this Coach purse, since you want to think it ain't Coach. Even though Snoop Dogg showed you when he jumped into my body. It's Coach. Ooh,